And welcome back to the stream. Here we are on the Earth-like planet in Apex Survival. Looks like we've got our ship all ready to go. Oh, let me see. We're gonna call this the cargo loaf. So it's on the antenna now so we can see it. And we've got to get this thing fueled up. Right now, 2% hydrogen. That's not going to do it. So I've got to figure out a way to get tons of ice in here. I think I know just the way. How are we doing here? We are at 82%. Let's turn this on. You know what else? I have to check because we're having power problems with the base earlier. Well, at least it's not red anymore. We're going to be fully recharged in 16 hours. So, since we have nothing going on here, we're going to... That's off. That's good. Want that to be on, I guess, in case we get any issues. We want to eat because that's what you do in survival. Let's get these loaded up. That's only got, why is that going there? Okay, 28, that's right. That's because of missions. Once we hit semicolon to go to, we've got to get all this done. Silver ingots, how about that? Oh yeah, I won't be able to do that. No problem. First things first, we got to get this thing started loading up with ice. And said I know right where to go to get tons of ice, or it's not going to be too invasive as far as the way the lake looks, because I like it to be nice and straight and solid like this. It's right over here. Let's see how much crap did we bring along with us. Nothing. That is wonderful. And you know, it doesn't matter which one of these we go to, as long as it's one of them. Lots of ice here, for sure. See if we can't just about fill this thing up with ice. Because you know, the way it looks is very important to me as far as the lake. It's gotta look good. It's gotta look good for old Stu. She's definitely getting full. Oh, I think we've probably got plenty. But we're gonna keep on going because we're still floating, and means we can take more on. However, our roll is not very good right now. I swear, I hope this thing can actually reach. And you know what? That's good. We're red. I hope this thing can reach the connector on the back of the loaf over here. So we're just going to connect to the back of it like this, and then lock it down. Oh, I don't even have, hold on. I don't even have the back connector a place to lock it. So let's do this. Drill connector back. Yes, it's on there, so it's already labeled. Just like this. Top, back, and bottom. It's number 8 for the switch lock. Good aim. Well, we can probably shut the thrusters off because it's gonna sit here, and let's see how we're doing. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, she's filling. 1 hour 4 minutes. Okay, well, very good. It's gonna be full. And then we'll grab some more ice to take with us. Alright, let's go up here and we'll put this 92%. Put this guy over here. Okay, we need 28 of those. Let's see. Let's go down the line. 18 nickel ingots. It's already in there. Those are already in there. 248 gold ingots. Let's see if we have that. No, we're gonna have to turn on the We have to turn it on, and that's not going to help with power. But right now, we have no choice. 10 solar cells. Oh no, why won't that reach over to there? Well, that's weird. Goes into the cockpit, but it won't go into... I'm not going to worry about it. It's on the ship. 293 silver. We should have no problem doing that. And for some reason, this is not... It's just very weird. Oh, go over here. I wonder... I don't know how I've got this thing plumbed in back there, so... Last one. 939 motors. Well, that one we're going to have to put in the back there. So, let's do this. Alright, well, I took them all in here, so... Evening, Neutral. What's happening, my friend? Well, I didn't just put that in my inventory. I don't know where I put it. There. $939 is what we need. Oh, I've already got well, I don't know why I've got steel and I'm gonna have to do that again. Steel and pipes on there. Am I stuck? We are able to float just fine, so that's good. Let's park it down here, keep the battery topped off. Ouch. See how we're doing on gold. Semicolon. Yeah, I didn't know if I was gonna make it tonight because I am I did not sleep well last night and I worked all day, so. But I am off tomorrow, so I figured I'd stream. 248 of these we need, so we're almost there. And let's see how this thing's doing with the old refueling. Well, we've got a hole right there. That's not good. See how these batteries are doing. 7 days. Okay, well, once the thing stops, and by the thing I mean the refinery, we should be fine. Aside from that, we should be good. It looks like we've got everything filled. Yeah. I'm enjoying this, but boy, do I really like that Vintage Story. Man, what a game. Alright, we got the 248. Yes, we do. So, let's head over to the store. While this thing fuels up, let's see how far we are as far as fuel. We're up to 14%. It's going to take a while to fill it. But once we get to a certain point, by the time we get back, we should be able to fly this. And I should be able to build a new connector, and I should be able to connect it to a new connector and get just fill up from those tanks over there that have been filling for a while. I'll tell you what, these Twitch people that come on and say they admire my style and my content and feel free to add me on Discord. Well, yeah, I'll feel free to not add you on Discord. Fucking bots. Anyway. Yes, it was a mod and they hit some limitations. And I guess it's been going since like 2016. It's almost 10 years. And the only reason why I say that is because when I put it in my info, it says 2016. That's when the game started. But yeah, they ran into limitations with Minecraft and decided to make their own game, which is pretty awesome. I wish I had the skills to do that, or the brain that could fathom how to program a game like that, but I don't. Wow, we're doing 160. Is it working? I bet you the mod wasn't working and now it's working. Look at how fast we're going. Hold on, let me see. What is it? Relative top speed. Config. Large grid, minimum cruise, mid cruise 100, 150. Small grid, mid cruise. No, that's not the way I had it though. Speed limit 200. I did set that. I'll have to get in there and maybe play around with that. So they must have fixed it in a couple days, because see, I'm doing 200 right now. I was doing 140. That is amazing. Freedom flight, yes, right, sir. Alright, we're gonna have to go up a little bit higher. And geez, we were doing 140. It was only taking, I don't know, 5-10 minutes to get there. It's gonna take no time at all now. Look, we're already down to 42 kilometers. We've only been going like a minute. Maybe 2. Okay, 3. Yeah, I got home from work and I kept busy all day at work, and so my brain was kept busy, so I didn't want to fall asleep. And I was like, told my wife and told my daughter, I'm going to take a nap because I'd really like to stream tonight, since I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow night, because then Saturday I start work again and work till Tuesday. Which, by the way, after tonight, the next day I will stream will be Tuesday. But I'll have some Vintage Story episodes coming out. Anyway, so I laid down and then I'm laying there. I'm like, I'm not falling asleep again, because last night I did not fall. I've got a couple hours of sleep last night, and I might start babbling on like this because that's the way I get when I'm tired. Like if I'm working a 12-hour shift at work, by the time the shift gets done, yeah, I definitely got too much stuff to do to be putzing around. I gotta get to business. So that's why 200 kilometers an hour is wonderful. Maybe I should set it to 300 like Daz was saying. The good thing is tonight I won't be drinking decaf. And you know what? I've heard something that decaf is only like 3% less caffeine than regular coffee, which I didn't know. But let me tell you, it tastes like ass. It does not taste good. That's something I should do. Maybe I should set up an account with Buy Me a Coffee. Sure. Ass in a cup. That's right. It is. So now this is weird. Oh, and I also... The stream should be fine. I'm gonna have to change my my bit rate every time I stream now, because I just put it back the other night. I put it back down to 6,000 and I was still getting unstable through Twitch. Or actually, yeah, it's Twitch that tells me. I put it down to 5,000 and Twitch is now saying we're stable. We're excellent. So alright, we're just gonna coast for a little while here. And turn her around. Excuse me. Sorry about that sneeze. I would say that I was too slow in hitting the mute button, but I didn't even try. Because I know I wasn't gonna make it. Anyway, I started to tell you something about YouTube chat. You said ass in a cup, and that never showed up on the YouTube chat, but it showed up on the other chat, the whatever it's called there. Alright, we're gonna see if we can do this. I would like to transfer all this stuff that's in the cockpit into the cargo container. That's 5. Let's see. This can come to me. That can all come to me. Okay. That's fine then. Not looking for access. Alright, accepted contracts. Acquisition, 18 nickel ingots. Finish. And that is in the small grid. It's not called small grid 6925 anymore. This is hydrogen bottles. Finish. That one really wasn't worth it. That one was, they only paid me 3,000 for that. Oh no, 107,000. Alright. This is the big one. This is one of the big ones. No, we're gonna save the big one until after. Motors. Finish. Small grid. Confirm. 579,000. That's good. This one sucks, but it was only 10. So finish. Character inventory. Firm. All right. 631. Finish. This is what's this again? Oh, you're only paying me 631,000? I thought this was more than that. Jeez. That's a lot of silver for only 600,000. But we got it. We're here. Confirm. Okay. This one. 5,131,913 space credits. Space bucks. Confirm. All right. Let's look at our factions. And this is who again? MTMA. Oh my lord. Wow, I don't even know if it's worth. I'm trying to get past neutral with these guys. Well, that's not the way to get to my ship either. Oh, should I look at more quests? More missions? Until I can go off planet, I'm not going to worry about acquisition. This is 399. Well, that's less, and I think more money. 249,000. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Acquisition, 95 gold, 1.9 million. Maybe we'll just stick with the big dollar ones. Acquisition, 152 magnesium powder. We'll take that one. You know, we'll take this one too. And that's enough of that because we don't need it. And it's the wrong way to get to my ship again. Wow. The best thing about this is we don't have to have a crazy charge on our batteries to get out here anymore. And look, we're only down to 83%. We only use 10% to get down here. And what I mean by this is the top speed being 200 instead of 140 or 100. Look, we can go at 10% power now. Well, we probably could before as well, but it depends on how up our nose is. Once again, I hate when it's dark like that in the cockpit. Yeah, more efficient. Well, because it takes less time. So it's not like the engine's doing better or anything. It's just instead of taking 15 minutes, it takes 5 minutes to travel. So you're only using 5 minutes of power versus 15. Oh, you know what I should have put on is the better thruster visuals mod. I love that mod. And it makes the hydrogen thrusters look awesome. weird that now that it looks like the chats are coming through at about the same time between the Restream and the YouTube chat. I started opening the YouTube chat at the same time as the Restream chat because I was missing, you know, when you guys would chat with me on YouTube, I would miss it. It wouldn't come through. Look at that, we're almost halfway there already. This is wonderful. Excuse me. I got the hiccups a little bit. Yeah, it's coming through on Restream though. Well, about the same amount of time right now. Well, sorry, unknown signal. You are going to be abandoned. Can I pet that dog? Good evening, Dazcam. And the good thing is having the relative top speed working means we're going to be able to break atmosphere that much easier, and it won't take forever and a day. Well, thank you. It's because I've heard it so many times. I've committed it to my memory. Oh, you know what I never checked is how much money we have now. 11,589,723 space credits. I've still got 0.48 gold ingots. Not really sure why. Oh boy, I should have slowed down sooner than this. 200 meters a second means it takes a little bit of a little more effort to slow down. Of course, we got big old thrusters in the back. We'll be fine. Alrighty, let's go see how this thing is doing. Oh, we're at 43%. Beautiful. That will be enough to get us parked. Turn on the thrusters. We'll park this guy. And then I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm going to get a parking spot for that thing. Which shouldn't be too hard because it's probably gonna go basically where it is. No, it's gonna have to go somewhere over here. On account of the fact that I'm gonna need room for blueprints over there in case I want to bring any more in. So, on that note... Oh, I hope this doesn't screw me up. Let me get the parts I need. Oh no, I just left the door open and that door was open, wasn't it? But nothing was planted, so that's wonderful. No interior plate. How about small steel tubes? Nope. Holy sh... Motors? I did have a lot of motors, but... Oh. Why does this keep... I can't believe this. My keyboard is sometimes hitting twice. Alright, let's make another 100 motors. And that should be all we need. But we can come out here. I think this has got ports on the bottom of it. Nope. Oh, it's only got ports on the top. Shoot. Alright, so we're gonna have to come out this way. But the good thing is we can do this. Boop-a-doo. Two. Let's get that in the ground there. We need tubes. Tubes, I say. Second one in. Ooh. We're gonna have to come all the way out to there about. Actually, it doesn't really matter. We can come out to there if we wanted to. Okay, we're just gonna finish the rest of this off with a bunch of blocks. gonna look like a good, proper landing pad. How far back from this? A bunch. Oh, we've still got plenty. So this is the beauty of build and repair. I can do this while it's building everything. Of course, I need a lot more steel and... Oh, I need to fill that in for sure. There it is again. And that one. Oh, this is gonna look dumb because they've got these things all... I guess it was the same, wasn't it? Never mind. No, that's why it was the same. Maybe it was the same. I don't know. I don't think so, though. Now it's working. Okay. Alright, what do we need? Maybe this is telling me what they need now since they fixed. Yes, steel plate. Construction components, of course. What repair do you have? I remember there was a faster version. This is maintained. It's called Build and Repair Maintained. And I'm kind of okay with this, the way it is now. That's fine. Alright, I'm going to kick this thing free. Let's see, what do we got? Sticks. There we go. Oh, yeah. She's a hydrogen burning pool. Oh, I didn't need to put all those out that far. So I'm actually going to turn this off. Oh, see, we're already blowing stuff up. Oh. No, I don't like that. 42 minutes fully depleted, so we're going to shut this guy off. And we're just going to make 1,000 more steel plates. And we've also got... Do I have a camera on here? Yes, I do. I shouldn't turn these thrusters on because I'm probably going to blow this thing up. I don't remember if I have to be in front of or behind this. But if it's not, I think I've got to be like this. This is the problem with but we are locked. It's the problem with having what you call it, thruster damage. And you know what? I really realistically could have put this way closer. So you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. If I need to expand it sometime, I will. Well, that probably wasn't the best course of action. But whatever. Actually, right here would be good, wouldn't it? Ooh, easy. Have you ever been tempted to play No Man's Sky? I own No Man's Sky. I did play a lot when it first came out, and I didn't want to give that guy any credit, man. He just pissed me off, and then people were mad about, you know, when it first came out. It didn't have a very good release. But boy, it's become quite something, hasn't it? And I have thought about playing it, but I'll be honest with you, I was never the biggest fan of the art style. Plus, it's been a few years, which I can't believe it's been a few years. And I honestly don't even know that I would remember how to play. But I'd have to start over. I did go back one time and play, and I was like, man, I just don't know what the hell I'm doing. I had one of the big ships. Hi, Red Rex, how are you? We do have ammo in here, but not a lot. We need more autocannon. Why? I noticed that making this production, what do we need? We're out of magnesium. Well, I do have a place I can go get magnesium. Don't I? Yeah. Go get some magnesium because I want to make sure we are Loaded for bear. Magnesium is over there. Not as far as the pirate place, so that's good. Oh, we are still very full. Oh, I should just... It's gonna... Well... No, hold on. Let's see, tank. Three hours, 30 minutes. So let's do this. Bam, bam, and stockpile. So get some magnesium. It's not about the shipbuilding, but it's still just modular. Stick the other parts. Yeah, and it's the same thing with Starfield. Like, I enjoyed playing Starfield for the first playthrough, and I was gonna go back and do it again, because that's... I have to take the ice out of here. Damn it. Let me just put the ice... Maybe I can put it on this other ship. But I just couldn't bring myself to do it. You know, I thought some of the stuff that the people were complaining about with Starfield was kind of silly. Like, oops. You know what? Let me rename this ship. The cargo on this ship. Let's do this. Always one more thing that you need to do before you do. What's this? No. Oh, that's a lot of ice. And 65,000 should be absolutely just fine. Yeah, let's do this. No. Oh, that's almost full. Oh, never mind. We don't have to worry about it. We're empty, that's all we want. What was I gonna say? I mean, I think because it's something new for that game, I think the more important thing about their shipbuilding is that it's giving you bigger ships. It's finally giving you ships that you can walk around in. which is pretty cool. Maybe one day you'll get that from Empyrean. No, probably not. I don't think Empyrean's engine would be able to take that. I'm trying to get magnesium. I'm trying to come at this from a more even. Well, we're just gonna go this way and see if we can come across it. Because hold on, let me go back a little bit further. There's a big tree right there. Yeah, this hole underneath here is magnesium. Yeah, I think we'll be good to go down here and just point down. Point semi down, just nice little angle. Let's get rid of this one and put the entrance to where we're gonna start digging. There we go. Oh, I just thought of something. I'm gonna have to turn the refinery back on, aren't I? Maybe I should put the small refinery back in because I don't think it uses as much power as the big one, but I could be wrong. Oh geez, we've already gone past the magnesium. Still, even though it's just modular parts, some of the ships people come up with when they do like a replica of like, yeah, just Millennium Falcon maybe, they don't look too bad. I'm just wondering how long it takes people to come up with that. It takes you long enough in a game like this where, you know, at least you got the shapes to work with. I think that's gonna be enough. Let's see this again. Well, that's already full. Yeah, we're good. And we can still push out with the small thrusters up front, so that's a good thing. Well, I gotta eat. I might seriously consider building another power tree because what we've got is not keeping up with the power demands when the sun's down. Although if I can go out and find some uranium, then we can just get everything going with that. Oh, I shut off all the lights too. That's right. How can you have any pudding if you won't eat your meat? Well, actually with that, just that, we should still be charging. No, it's fully depleted in 1 hour. How if we turn this off? 2 hours. Did we get everything built out here? No, because there's not enough, let's just do this then. At least it got through the gold. Alright, let's get the bullets moved over. We want loaf again. I just saw the bullets. They're there. I don't know if I'm gonna have to put weapons on this base now. I hit P like this is Empyrean. I think I've done that many times before. How are my batteries doing? We are at 100% H2, 4 hours of battery time. Marauder batteries. Well, this is the Marauder batteries. I don't know why it's called that though. Cargo loaf batteries. Let's get rid of this one. I want to delete this. I don't dare put them on recharge. I'll just kill the base. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break because I need a new coffee and I have to go to the pate. And I will be right back and then we will be heading for the stars. And I just realized I shouldn't be too happy because I still only got a small grid detector. So either way, you know what? Hold on, really quick before I do that. I wanted to make some of these. Oh, these are 80. Well, hold on. If I put this here and I put it. Oh, I just gotta hit it again. 9 for a small would be 1 thruster component each. But boy, it's going to take a lot of those to get that thing to stop. Anyway, I'll be right back. Alrighty. Are we ready? Let's make sure I have everything I need. Yeah, I think so. I think what we're gonna do though is shut this up. Well, do we make all those weapons? Yep. No, I want the assembler. Yeah, we made them all. Okay. So let's shut this down. Fully charge in -4 days. Assembler. Let's shut down the assembler. And now we'll leave the lights on. Well, we'll see. By the time day comes, hopefully we'll be good. No dogs, huh? Alright, hopefully we don't destroy anything. Unlock it. Oh, let's see. Groups, landing gear. On or off. They're on. Oh, I gotta turn the, well, they just turned on. Alright, hold on. Okay, stop. What are you doing here? Okay. Stockpile's off. We are not, I don't think we're connected, are we? There is fuel in the tank. Turn them on. What? Ship power, no power. Damn it. Why? $19. Oh my good lord. I didn't know the batteries were gonna be dead. Okay, well, a little bit of time, sorry. Sorry about this. I thought I read it correctly that they were fully charged. Maybe we'll look at back here, see if I can maybe come up with something to expand our modular carbon container. Oh, good lord. Problem is, once you shut off, oh, why is this? It's not in there. Is it in here? That's connected. It can't be in here. Only thing that's in there is ice, yeah. Well, come on now. There it is. 211 is not going to be enough to build anything, but since we've got some time, or since I've got some time, I might as well mess around, I guess. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Oops. That's not gonna fit, is it? That's not even as high. Oh no. Oh, where's my bottles? Oh. Did I sell all my hydrogen bottles? Way. No, they gotta be somewhere out here. All inventories. Hydrogen. There they are. I think I'm gonna have to go over another couple. Power's coming back up, or sun's coming back up soon, so should be able to turn everything back on here in a little bit. Is that even correct? No, it's not. Yes, yes it is. It's giving us 4 more. Four more hoo-hoo hoppers there with wind turbines. No respawning. Wrong button. What I have on the bottom of this? Just one of those, what's it called? Scaffolding. Girders, of course. That goes there. And that goes there. That will be 5. That will be doubling our wind production. Oh, we got a red light now. Fully recharge in 4 hours, not negative 4 hours. Okay, good. When the sun comes up, that should make things even better. Of course, that's going to say that because all these batteries are now on recharge. And it's still saying, well, it's saying 0 because they're on recharge, so. Seven more minutes. We're going to go when it's fully recharged. I don't know if maybe I should put some solar on this. I don't know if I have any solar that fits, though. I used to have a mod where you could put different size solar panels on the ship. Like I say, my goal is to... Let me see. Make a small reactor. Here. What do we need? Reactor components, large steel tube, metal grids. All that stuff is doable. Reactor components. Oh. And so that should make those. And with that on, we are... It's going between depleted and on. But as soon as I get those batteries turned off of recharge, then we'll be good. And then we'll finally be able to get out of here. And maybe another battery or two would help, but right now we just want to get out of here. How much steel plate? 714 did it say? Oh, because it needs all that stuff for outside. Set that to go. Oh, how do I do this? Oh, I should do this from over there. Good enough for now. Alright, we should be close enough. I'm tired of waiting. Well, I do want to do this first. Drain, 88%. We are at 88% power. How are the batteries doing now? 8 hours fully recharged. Okay. Three, 6. Lift her off. What are you shooting? Dogs? There's dogs over there now? Alright, let's do it like a spaceship should. And we'll see. I don't know if these are even going to be powerful enough to do that. Boy, they don't seem like they're going to be powerful enough to do that. Well, we are taking our time, aren't we? So there's 4 on the bottom, so we're actually... There's 4 and then 6 small ones, so let's just floor it. Just hit the old jump button. It's not good when the speed's going down. Now the speed's going up. You know what I forgot to do though? Speed's going down, but what we're gonna do is I don't know if I even have the rear thrusters chosen. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. We are going fast enough. I think we'll be good. Oh, I should probably pay attention. I forgot to set it up so that for override. Not a big deal. We're doing all right. Yeah, I didn't set it up. Okay, whatever. There is our first asteroid. Oh, I forgot. I had something, an acquisition to drop off. Two of them. Magnesium powder and gold ingots. Dang it. Still slowing down. I'm slowing down when I'm not on the gas anyway. Stu has left the planet. That's right. Yes, sir. Oh, I also had my dampeners on, so that's why we were slowing down. Let's see. God, I hope there's a. There is no ore detector here. Are you kidding me? Oh, I am an idiot. God, you know. Would you believe it if it wasn't me? I know you believe it because it's me. How did I forget to put a freaking ore detector on this thing? God, what a moron. At least it didn't take us that long to get out here. Exposure low. Look at that's something new. My exposure level for my for radiation. I'm seeing nothing here. I'm gonna have to go back to the planet. Are you joking me? Alright, so that was trial run. Why didn't I have that on here? You know what? I bet you I had... there was probably a hole in this thing, and I probably had... the modded one on here. Jeez, what an idiot. Well, I mean, that was a good trial run. We went out there, saw it, and only used 5%. She should have the nuts to slow me down and land nice. But we'll see. Just in case. Yeah, gotta take them out, stretch the old muscles a little bit. We're stopping pretty good, so we'll just let her go. Cover that plant, yeah, it's coming up pretty quick. Yeah, made it to space and back. Yeah, how dare this planet for not getting out of my way. Oh, I just shut the thrusters off, didn't I? And destroyed the camera. The problem with this, I should really... Oh, I bet you it's broken. We're gonna have to do the new ore detector, of course. Where do I put it? Because it needs to spin. Won't go there? Son of a bitch. Let me... P... And... Oh, what are you doing? Build vision. I didn't want build vision. That's why it was doing it. 9, and then Shazam. We need one detector component. Oh, they're going slow now. But the sun's out, so that's alright. We'll recharge in 5 days. As long as it's saying recharge, we're good. Ooh. We forgot blank. They're not... There's nothing there in those two holes. That's okay. Alright. Now we are all set. Except for... There we go. Oh, we're almost right there. Let me just fill up the old tank real quick. There we go. Okay, let's pretend that last one didn't happen, and away we go. Oh no, hold on, shit. We want to do this to make sure that we keep as much hydrogen for when we get into outer space as possible. And that is to, let's rename these. Oh, that would be not rear left, that would be rear right. Increase and decrease. Now we can go. Sure. Oh, I thought I was going to hit that solar panel. Oof. We'll get her going with the 4, or the 10 on the bottom. We've got the thrust override on 100%, and we are still losing speed, but I don't think we're going to lose enough speed to stop us from escaping the gravitational pull. We are still at 100% gravity, 1.0 Gs. Once that starts going, it just started going down, so we should any time now. And here we go, and now we're speeding up. Beautiful. And then I will decrease my thrust override once we hit max velocity. Actually, to help us out, we're going to turn the inertia dampeners off. Once we hit 200 kph, I'm sorry, MPS, meters per second, we will start backing off until it slows us down again. %. We're still going, and we're slowing down, but not by much, so that's good. So we're using 25% of our thrust right now. Got that up to max at 150 meters. The only other thing maybe I would like to have on here is parachutes, but I think we'll be all right. I don't know if this is the same one we went to before, but it doesn't matter because that's the one we're going to now. And once again, we're slowly starting to speed up. And by this time, last time, I think we were down to 95%, so it saved 2%. Now we can back off a little bit more. Those are still speeding up the same amount. 9% we're down to. slowing down, but yeah, it'll come around. Actually, you know what we're going to do is this. Our dampeners are off. And we are going to be good now. And let me start to slow down a little bit here. Oh, not that much though. Oh, I think I'm seeing something right there in my crosshairs, but maybe not. Nope. Oh, maybe something over here though. Nope. Silicon. Alright, we've got silicon here. 670 meters. I mean, it's only supposed to see up to 150. But now it's looking at 200 meters, so I don't understand that. But whatever. I'm not gonna complain. Magnesium. Don't need that. Two things we're looking for really out here. And we'll mark whatever. Well, maybe I should mark magnesium. Don't forget, I still have a lot of ice. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 O2H2 generators on here, so she was made to be a ice hauling machine. A hydrogen ice hauling machine, I should say. Nothing on this whole rock. This big ass rock. That kind of sucks. Let me check the top. If there's gonna be platinum or silicon again. No thanks. Let's go check these guys out. Just gonna say, I forgot to bring oxygen tank or bottle, but this thing's making oxygen, so we should be good. I think it is. Yeah, O2's high in the cockpit anyway. I don't know if it's making it. I don't know if I have a vent set up in the. In my little cargo area there. Oh, I see ice, I think. The one thing I sure don't need is ice. I forgot to mention. No, that's not ice. What is that? Cobalt? Magnesium again? Probably. Silicon and magnesium, the first things I said. No, it's cobalt and iron. You know, I've got to change the name of these. I'm going to say EL for Earth-like space. And shut it off, and then we're going to go like this. EL space mag silicon. So usually it's going to be two kinds of ore. Oh, I should have. How many? I've got a bunch of gyros. I don't know why they're all powered 100%. Oh well. Nickel. Well, this is actually a good little cluster for basic ores. So what's different about this one? It's EL base. Okay. Oh, and silver. So that's going to be nickel and silver. Which we don't need right now. Uranium's a big one. I keep hiding an I because it's I on Empyrean. I'm so used to playing Empyrean. Oh, to turn off your dampeners, that is. All kinds of asteroids to look at over here. There I go with the eye again. And see, we're only down to 95% because those 5 O2H2 generators are chugging away, making fuel for this thing. Oh, these are closer, so let's go up here first. Is that iron? Yep. Platinum's good. Platinum's good for so how are we doing on power? 6 hours. Okay. Well, you know, there's a bunch of them around here, so let's check out the rest of the asteroids right. Well, this. Let's just do this. I've also got to remember, there's more platinum there. That's wonderful. Cobalt. I got to remember that when I go back, I'm pretty heavy now, but once I have more ores, I'm going to be, you know, if I fill this thing up, she's going to be real heavy. And that means dropping like a stone or a very heavy spaceship. It's iron right there. Is this silver again? Or ice? Looks like ice now. Ice and silver. There's a lot right here, though. These clusters seem different as well. More ice and silver. Let's go to this one. Platinum is rare. There's no guaranteeing that I will even find it. Did I say platinum? I meant uranium. If I said uranium, then I said exactly what I meant. So, doesn't matter. So when I come up to these places, I try to get to a place where I can... This PRT beacon. Is that moving? It is. So that's going to be a ship. We want to avoid them because they will probably destroy us. It's probably a large grid. Yeah, there's not much of a chance of me taking it out. Okay, this is all silicon. So for those little rocks up there, they will get you. I kind of want to stay around where the base is because I don't want to go too far away from it. But I also don't want to hit the same asteroid clusters that we have already hit. 164 kilometers to an unidentified signal. I could go there right now. But that would be Prototech. Whatever the heck the name of those guys are. And I am not equipped to deal with those. Come on with the silver. I don't need silver. That's the second space pirate beacon. If it wasn't moving, I'd probably go check it out, because then it would be some kind of static grid. Oh, sorry, my cat's sitting over there crying and looking at me because I'm not giving her attention. She's not my cat, she's my daughter's cat, but she's taken to me. But she won't sit in my lap and let me pet her. She sits on the floor on the side of my damn computer chair, so I have to bend over and pet her lazy ass. Oh, that rock just appeared out of nowhere. Guess I'm not really heading towards it. We are in the planet's gravity now, though. So you gotta be careful here, Stu. I'm used to those space pirates being red. Their signals being red. But since I've killed so many dogs, and the space pirates don't like the space spiders faction, which is what the dogs are part of, I've become neutral with them, even though they still shoot at me. Dickheads. Come on, can't be nothing here. Unless there is nothing here, in which case there can be nothing there. That is moving, right? Yeah, it sure is. Nickel again. Yay. Not really. More like boo. I mean, there's a chance that this is just nickel as well. Yep. We'll head over towards the SPRT beacon. Hopefully they don't give chase and decide to try to come at me, bro. But They might. Oh, we're 118 kilometers away from base. Base is still... No, I had to shut it off. They're actually... 57 kilometers away from base, so never mind. Oh yeah, that is really close, that beacon. I can actually look at it real quick. Let's see, Gatling control. That is definitely a ship. I said we're not going to mess with them because they're large grid and will probably hurt me really bad. Get in there close. Nothing? Come on. Yipes. Don't do that. Okay. I've got so much thrust on the bottom of this, you know what I should do? Up, 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 up. There, now we just got the small ones controlling our up and down. Oh, iron. Okay, well, I could have used something better than iron. %86 on the hydrogen tanks here. Ice. We can fill up anywhere there's ice. Ice and iron. And more iron. Okay. No thanks. Where's the planet? I think I'm gonna have to start heading back home because I'm starting to feel really tired. Maybe I can go this way and just skirt the planet. See if I can. What I'll do is I'll turn on all my GPSs in space and make sure we're not heading back the same way. Oh, well, we sure are. But if I went this way and headed that way, then we'll come across some new asteroids. Like that one. At least I hope I haven't been here before. But that asteroid, that's a little different looking. So yeah, since the last time I played, they have definitely done something different with the asteroids. They look different. They are, I mean, I've seen some with a couple different ores before, but I found a few that were just, I don't know. To me, they seem different. Oops. Yeah, more irregular. Oh, plat too. I like the way that's new too. They never used to put a 2 on there. I don't think. Oh, geez, I gotta eat. Nice. Platinum. These are all gonna be platinum. I do want to check out this other asteroid over here because it's pretty unique looking to me. Oh, we just got into the gravity. Well, and you know, I think it looked unique. That might have been shadow, or no, definitely unique. And obviously with nothing in it. Oh no, there's ice. The good thing is the batteries have held power steadily for 6 hours. Oh, I just thought of a way I can make power for the base. Hydrogen engines. Oh my god, I can make so much power. Why didn't I think about that? Somebody's an idiot. Sometimes. We're gonna head back though. On account of the fact that I am starting to feel real tired, and if you were here earlier, you would have heard how I worked a 10-hour day today, and but last night I could not sleep. I maybe got 2 or 3 hours of sleep, and but I did promise you guys I was gonna stream today, so I'm sorry, Daz. Come on, it's been 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I know usually I do 4 or 5, but I'll be back Tuesday evening. I'm also still releasing vintage story stuff on YouTube, and I promise I'm gonna sound like I'm more excited. Man, I go to edit those videos and I sound like, why would anybody ever want to watch me? I gotta turn on my bottom thrusters. Oh man, I wish I could say I love my job. I still feel like I really don't know what I'm doing, especially when you got guys there who have been there for a long time and they just know everything as far as being a mechanic. And it doesn't help when some of them have asshole personalities and you just want to put them through the wall. But you can't do that because, you know, you got a family to feed, and you don't want to lose your job. But boy, if you could, it'd be a great success. And hey, on a good note, 10 hours wasn't 12 hours like I usually do. And it was also, you know, overtime, so. And my daughter just said goodnight. We'll see. I mean, maybe I'll find my second one once I get down to the plant. Searching for ores is not my favorite thing to do. I know you're saying, but Stu, come on. How can it not be your favorite thing to do? Believe it or not, it is not my favorite thing to do. Matter of fact, I might even pump up the ore detector to like 1 kilometer. Because I really don't feel like dicking around. Because you could... For uranium, I mean, you could play a long time and never find any. But let me tell you, when you find it finally, then you find it everywhere. Yeah, I mean, I've got off tomorrow, Daz, but I do want to record more of Vintage Story and edit. I haven't found my voice in that game yet, and plus I'm not happy with the quality, but I'm gonna stick with the original, with this series, I'm learning so much. I should probably start over. But, you know, it's not, I guess it's not getting the greatest response. These live streams for Space Engineers are getting much better response. Almost as good as the, I mean, the Imperial one's got great response. Empyrean kills me. It should do better than it does. You know, I'm at least gonna set up at least one diesel generator on this base before I log out, because that's what we need, man. There we go again, destroying blocks. That's it, one damn block. Why didn't you fix it? Oh. Yeah, can you believe I forgot it? Because I was looking for a generator for the drill ship. You'd think I'd remember that we could use a generator here. So we're talking fully recharged in 4 hours. So it's not 4 days anymore, but that's because everything, you know, and the sun's about to go down. So, so that's going to change. And maybe we're getting some decent wind. Yeah, it's not bad. All right, so let's go downstairs. I already know where I'm going to put it, because it will be in line, and it's going to be far enough away from everything else that hopefully I won't hear it and it won't annoy the living shit out of me. Of course, I call it a diesel generator. I mean, unable to place it. Oh, because it needs 2 spots, doesn't it? Steel plate. Oh, still out of steel plate. Gonna make 1,000 because I'm tired of waiting around for it. It's not like I don't have plenty of hydrogen. Okay, why aren't you kicking on? There you go. There we go. Let's see what our recharge rate's going to be now. Two hours. So if I put another one in. Oh, that's a lot of power, though. Huh. And that's still going to run off because the tanks are out there. I don't have any steel. Why are you unable to place hydrogen engine? Not because I don't have steel? No, I have steel. Huh. What do you mean? Why can't I place it? Is something broken now? That's still running. Oh no.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Huh. Can I not place it? Alright. 2 in a row? I thought you could. Now we're good. One hour. All right. I can turn this on. And it's still recharging in 1 hour. Awesome. We don't even have that much to... Well, I guess we do have a lot of magnesium and a bunch of nickel. You know what I'm going to do real quick is throw some lights maybe and some... Oh, okay. Now this is something I got to remember is that the connector on the ship is directly in line with the big thrusters, the front big thrusters. Now there should be... There we go, hazard. You can't paint that color. Just decided I like these yellowish. I don't know, maybe not. Alright, now that there's no sunlight, what are we doing on recharging? Still 1 hour. And everything is running just about. So that's wonderful. Are these even gonna work with what I'm trying to do here? Let's see. No. Nothing is gonna make these. Gotta have scaffolding. No, that's not gonna work really either. I'll figure something out there. I'll probably do some colored lights that blink. Oh, I must have sucked all of it out of here. But you know what? There is only one O2H2 generator in here as well. Should probably consider taking this one out of here and putting 2 downstairs. Uh-oh. Pulling everything from the refinery, and I don't. You sons of bitches! Scare the shit out of me every time they do that. Ha! My ship got you, didn't it? Bitch. That's good and bad at the same time, because now I won't be able to shoot him. Well, I don't know what the hell shot him, because there's no guns back here. Oh, hi. You ain't running. You still got the meat from me. There, now it can take everything it needs and build it. Oh. Well. thought I had a lot more ice than that. Boy, we went through some out in space, even though we got down to 80%. $68,000. This one doesn't have anything in it. Everything is going to fill in those hydrogen tanks. Well, that's alright. Okay. On that note, guys, I just said guys. I always never want. You know, people don't say guys that much anymore. It should drive me nuts. I think we're gonna call it even. Call it even. Yeah, we're gonna call it done for tonight. I'm gonna try and get some sleep. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna put up another video tomorrow or Saturday. But either way, be on the lookout for it. It'll probably be releasing sometime between noon and 1 Eastern time on my YouTube channel. And yeah, if you get a chance, look up. And this is more for neutral because I don't think he's played it. But Vintage Story. Look up how to prospect. It's pretty intense. Look, we got a green light. Sweet. Still says 1 hour. Whatever. No loafing, okay? But you can always meat loaf. That's okay. It's okay to meat loaf. Yeah. I think that's good. You guys have a great night.